What is up everyone, it is Sacred Saiyan here, welcoming you back to another video. Don't forget that I do have a commentary channel called Sacred, which you guys should definitely check out. You can see more of my personality along with my opinions on certain topics. There's a link to that channel in the description of the video. Also, if you want to join my Discord server, then there is a link to that in the description of the video as well. And if you end up liking today's video, then please consider subscribing. It is free, and you can always unsubscribe later. With all of that out of the way, let's get into today's episode of What If Goku Was Born with Gohan's Potential? So, in the last part, we covered the Universe 6 vs Universe 7 tournament, and unfortunately, Zamasu had seen this tournament, including the battle between Gohan and Hit. You may think that Zamasu wouldn't enact the Zero Mortal plan, thanks to Gohan not using his God Key in his fight with Hit, but that is where I think you are wrong. Future Trunks still time travels in this scenario, and even though Gohan doesn't necessarily use God Key, he still uses the Ultimate Form. The Ultimate Form coming from the Elder Kai. The Elder Kai being a god. I think you see where I'm going with this, so Zamasu would steal Gohan's body using the Super Dragon Balls, and he would then begin to terrorize a future timeline. This would be very emotional for Trunks, seeing someone who looks like his former mentor, destroying everything his timeline has built after the androids, and especially seeing them kill his own mother. I believe Trunks could have even accessed Super Saiyan Rage before even going back in time because of this, and winning a couple of fights against Gohan Black. However, Gohan Black would always escape, and would always come back stronger after these situations, even accessing Ultimate and then having a clear advantage over Trunks once again, forcing him to go back in time. Once Trunks arrives in the past, Gohan, Vegeta and Goku are all training on Beerus World, and Bulma calls Whis and tells the Saiyan trio about the appearance of Trunks. Since Goku and Gohan have the Kai, which is far better than instant transmission, they don't need anyone on Earth to power up, and they just teleport to Capsule Corp with Vegeta, Whis and Beerus. Goku would quickly get Senzu Beans, and after Trunks eats the Senzu Bean, he would wake up, seeing Gohan, and would instantly attack. Gohan would easily catch the punch, and after getting slapped by Bulma, Trunks would regain his composure and realise it isn't Gohan Black. Trunks would explain what happened to everyone, and shortly after, Gohan Black would arrive, sending fear into future Trunks. Gohan would be ready to fly up and fight his imposter, however Goku would beat him to it, flying up to face Gohan Black. Gohan Black was hoping to fight Gohan, but he decides Goku could be a good warm-up, so their battle begins, with them both in base form, and Goku is severely outmatched. Goku would use Ultimate, evening the playing field for a short while, but once Gohan Black uses Ultimate as well, Goku can't stand a chance. Goku is even pushed into using Ultimate Blue just to keep up with Gohan Black, gaining a slight advantage, but before Goku can do any real damage, Gohan Black is sent back to the future through the wormhole, but he would destroy the time machine first. Vegeta would decide to train with Trunks in the time chamber, and even though Goku would want to go with Beerus and Whis to investigate Zamasu, he decides to train with Gohan, seeing as if Gohan Black in Ultimate alone wasn't far off of Goku in Ultimate Blue, if Gohan Black was somehow able to access Ultimate Blue as well, they could be in serious trouble. Like, Gohan in Ultimate Blue is pretty largely stronger than Goku in Ultimate Blue, but he isn't so strong as to where in Ultimate alone he can take on Ultimate Blue Goku. We now skip to the Saiyans heading to the future in the newly built time machine to face Gohan Black. Gohan transforms into Ultimate Blue and gets in his fighting stance. Gohan Black smiles, transforming into Ultimate Rose, and the power is astonishing. Gohan is undeterred however, and he would begin to face Gohan Black. They would seem to be evenly matched, but something seems off. Every couple of minutes, Gohan Black would disappear and then reappear fully healed, eventually wearing down Gohan and knocking him out of Ultimate Blue. Zamasu would then appear next to Gohan Black, and Goku would instantly realise Zamasu as a Kai, now knowing how Gohan Black kept getting healed. Goku gives Gohan a Senzu Bean, instantly healing him, and then both of them power up into Ultimate Blue. Gohan Black and Zamasu know that this is going to be an issue, so they end up fusing into Merged Zamasu. Goku and Gohan begin to fight Zamasu, while Vegeta and Trunks begin to think of a plan. The Supreme Kai shows up in the future, using a time ring, and he sees what is going on. The Supreme Kai says Vegeta and Trunks can fuse, but it will be permanent. Vegeta and Trunks look at each other, and they turn to the fight, and they see Merged Zamasu slowly gaining the upper hand. They both reluctantly agree, and they put on the earrings, fusing into V-Jenks. Goku and Gohan get smacked away, and then Merged Zamasu shoots a Ki Blast at them. V-Jenks appears in front of them, and smacks a blast away, and then V-Jenks tells Goku and Gohan that he won't be able to beat Merged Zamasu alone. All three of them will need to work together. V-Jenks would transform into Super Saiyan Blue, and the Saiyan trio would rush at Merged Zamasu. The trio would be smacking Zamasu between each other, and they would then all power up beam attacks, firing them at Merged Zamasu, seemingly killing him. V-Jenks would defuse, surprising both Vegeta and Trunks, but it is a welcome surprise. A couple seconds later, the sky would turn green, and Zamasu's face would appear everywhere. Infinite Zamasu is now here, and when Goku checks his pocket for some more Senzu Beans, he finds a Zeno button, summoning Zeno, and Zeno would then erase that entire timeline. Goku would bring future Zeno back to the past, to present Zeno, and after that, Goku would tell Beerus and Whis about a green Kai being there, and having something to do with that entire situation. Beerus and Whis would then go kill Zamasu, and once they return, the discussion on what will happen with future Trunks arises. Whis says that Trunks can go into another timeline where another version of himself already exists, but Gohan says that he should stay in this timeline with the people he knows and are friends with. Goku would agree, and then Trunks looks to Vegeta. Vegeta closes his eyes, and he nods. Trunks then decides to stay in the past, which is going to be very useful for the Universe 7 team during the Tournament of Power. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then make sure to like, comment, and make sure to subscribe. It is quick and easy to do. With all of that out of the way, I hope to see you all in the next episode of What If Goku Was Born with Gohan's Potential.